Hi guys. I feel like I haven't even turned on my camera in a minute. I mean, I haven't filmed a video since, yeah, it's actually been 2 weeks since I filmed a video, but y'all wouldn't know that because I've had videos that I've filmed and edited beforehand so I could take that break. But I'm not even starting a vlog today. I am tomorrow, technically today, because it's 12:30, but I don't know why I just felt like turning on the camera right now. But we're definitely gonna be vlogging tomorrow. I got clothes all over the floor. I don't know what it is about this place, but then again, I feel like I've always just allowed my shit to lay all over the floor. We're gonna need to fix that tomorrow. I want to have somewhat of a productive day tomorrow. I'm going to run some errands. I want you guys to come with me. We are going to have a good time. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. Excited to take you guys through my next, I'm probably gonna vlog for the next 2 days, but like a little bit of both days. Tomorrow I'm getting a wax, but like y'all know I'm not in North Carolina anymore, so I can't go to my girl Makenta, and I'm upset about it because she is the biggest sweetheart. She's so compassionate and she just kind of goes at a pace that you're comfortable with. I'm about to go to European waxing. I don't feel like we're gonna have the same connection type. Like I don't even know who's going to be seeing my vagina tomorrow, so that's gonna be really interesting. I'm going to take you guys with me. I may not bring the camera because we'll see. Then again, that may be like a normal thing, but we're gonna go ahead and get our regular Brazilian, see how that goes. Honestly, it's just about that time, and it had really good reviews, so I'm not really worried about it because it's not my first time, but we'll see. Also, I went to the mall today and I got this new belly button ring. You like it? I got a new one from Spencer's because I don't know what happened to mine, or the ball came off, so I had to get a new one. I slept without a belly button ring in my stomach last night, and thankfully it didn't close up. But that's one of the piercings that healed well for me, so I wasn't worried about that. I also want to go to the gym in the morning. It's gonna be a Monday morning. I highly doubt there's gonna be many people in there. There's really never that many people in there, but we're gonna get a good workout in. Oh, that means I have to go to bed soon and I have to wake up early. Oh shit, because my appointment is at 12. Yeah, I'm not. No, we're gonna go the following one. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just chill in bed. Oh, I'm watching Wentworth on Netflix. I just wanted to stop in and say, hey, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. We will talk soon. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chill and I'll get back to you guys in the morning. I really need to start going to bed earlier because there's no reason I should feel this tired at 10 o'clock in the morning because that's not even early. Anyway, good morning. I'm about to attempt to make some coffee. I've been trying to make my coffee at home now. It's actually only been a day because I did get a new hyper chiller in the mail just a few days ago. So this is what I like to use when I make my iced coffee at home because it makes your drink cold just by swishing it around in this container for less than a minute. Yeah, without it, I don't know how people make iced coffee without it because mine just, like, I try to put ice in it and it all melts and it gets watered down and it's just disgusting. I've tried to make iced coffee, or I tried to make it the other day, but I don't know what my Keurig is doing, but it's so watery and I don't like watery ass coffee. Like, I need it to be dark. I like dark coffee, at least the base to be dark, you know, and it hasn't been. So I'm gonna attempt to make it again this morning. If not, like, it's whatever if it doesn't work out, but I'm gonna at least try. First of all, why is it leaking water as well as coffee? I swear this shit is broken. Like, look what it's doing. Why is it spitting out more water than coffee? I give up, literally. Oh shit, it's overflowing. See, this is my perfect excuse to just go to Starbucks because it should never be this complicated. Okay, this could potentially work. I'm not gonna get my hopes up though. If it tastes like water, I'm not drinking. Whoa! I barely added anything to it and it's so sweet. Probably from the syrup, which I've never used before. This is doable though. It's not the best, but it's for sure doable. I have these avocados that are about to go bad. Should probably make some avocado toast with them, so I didn't just buy a bag of avocados for no reason. Oh, hell no. I'm just gonna eat one of these for now, and I have actual food like I could eat for lunch when I get back, because this will only tie me over for so long, but these do have 12 grams of protein in them, so we're gonna make one of these. Avocado toast is my tripod. Avocado toast was a cute idea, but where is my tripod is the real question. This is what it looks like once it's done. got dressed. Like my fit, I've been wearing the same outfit for like 2 days now since I got this shirt, because I sold all my clothes, or a really good majority. If y'all already see my closet right now, it's empty. But wow, my hair. I sold a majority of my clothes because one, I was moving. Two, I wanted to sell clothes in order to get new ones, but I sold them all, but I didn't ever get no new ones. Other than this, I did get this shirt, which I absolutely love. This is from Urban Outfitters. My biker shorts, Brandy Melville. I got them a couple days ago. They already have a hole in the crotch because they make clothes for like tiny people. Not everybody's tiny. Like, I don't know what their little, I don't know what the angle with that brand was, but I got some thicker thighs. My thighs are on the thicker side. I have muscular legs, so I think it's just because they feel really secure, but like these shit should not have a hole. Ugh. If I still have the receipt, honestly, fuck it, I'm not even gonna try again. Okay, some water to spray back my hair. I'm just gonna put it in the style it was in yesterday, because that's kind of the style that's already embedded into my hair. If you have curly hair, you already know how that goes. I was wearing 2 buns yesterday. It looked cute yesterday. I don't really have the time to make it all cute today, but actually it should be easier since it's already kind of embedded into my head. But yeah, as far as clothes, maybe I should take advantage of these Black Friday sales that they're having, because there probably won't be another time I'll be able to get these clothes for the prices they are selling them now. Anytime I see Black Friday prices for clothes, I just think about how they're probably finally selling it for what it's worth, because I know these clothes we buy from these brands like Urban Outfitters, PacSun, Garage, etc., they are not worth the price at all. Like, the quality is not good. I'd like to invest in some more sustainable clothing brands that actually have good quality clothes, but I'm scared I'm gonna ruin them in the washing machine, because no matter where I go, I ruin either my shit or somebody else's shit in the washing machine. And if I'm gonna spend money on clothes, I want them to last long. I want to be able to wear them for years, but they always end up getting ruined in the washing machine. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this, but you know, I'm really just thinking about anything that comes to mind. I need to leave soon. I moved to Miami, right? Miami is known to have, you know, tons to do. Y'all know me. I'm a little North Carolina girl. I've never done anything like super out of the box when it comes to just daily activities, and I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I think when I was first thinking about moving here and when I first got here, I was stressing myself out because I was like, okay, I just moved to this area that's literally party central. Like, there's so much to do here, this and that. Like, I feel like I need to be not doing the most, because I still, just because I'm here does not mean I'm gonna be doing that. That's just not anything I've ever, like, I'm good, truly. But I was kind of stressing myself out because I was like, okay, now that I'm here, I'm not saying I'll never experience it, but I'm not completely changing my lifestyle now that I lived in Miami. Like, I'm still doing what feels good to me. I was watching one of Emma Chamberlain's videos like a couple months back, I think, and she went through a phase where like she was just traveling frequently, and she was just talking about how like people would, you never needed to do all that. She was just saying how like whenever she travels all these new places, there would be people telling her, you came to this area and all you're doing is like the same shit that you would normally do. You're not doing anything. You could be sightseeing, you could be doing this and that, but the main goal of being in a new area, whether it's traveling or moving, is just existing in a new environment. I'm the type of person where like, I'm very sensitive to my environment in the way I feel when I'm in it. Like, y'all know I don't have to do the most to have a good time. That's always how I've been. That's how my friends are as well. I feel like I'm able to appreciate a location without doing the most, because I know it's there. Like, that's the thing about me living here now. I'm not gonna stress myself out to try to tell myself that I need to do the most, because one, I just got here, and two, I know it's there. Like, it's accessible if I want to do something different. There's tons to do, but my main goal, or my main thing when I moved here, was just to exist in a new environment. That's why, like, even when I came on vacation here, my friends and I never did the most because we don't care to do the most. And then getting an Airbnb here itself is expensive. That shit is not cheap. So we just kind of appreciate the fact that we were even able to come alone, not worried about like really all the activities that we're gonna do. So yeah, now that I'm here in Miami, I'm still Azzy. Like, I'm not really changing up my lifestyle. If I do want more to do, like, I don't hear me complain about not having shit to do, because there's shit to do. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing shit on a daily basis, you know? And that's how that's what makes me comfortable. I don't care. Miami's not going anywhere, so I know it's there. Okay. So I'm done with my hair. My part is so uneven, but it was yesterday as well. I just kind of gave up, but we're not going to talk about it because I'm going to be blowing out my hair later today anyway. Or no, I wouldn't really do that until tomorrow. I'm getting my hair done. My hair's been out of this. What did I get? Oh, I don't think we're gonna look at the back either. Why do they have Face ID if it doesn't even? Yeah, tomorrow will be 6 days since I took out my last style, which was An absolute nightmare. They were supposed to last a lot longer than they did, but I physically could not keep them in my head. But that's another story for later. I don't even have a tender head, but I was in pain. Head throbbing, headaches. I couldn't even make facial expressions without it hurting. I feel like I got a facelift for free. It looks like I'm not wearing pants. I look like... I walk like this. Okay, I just need socks and shoes. Does anyone else's cat have an obsession with the ice maker? Like, even if I don't use the, like, I don't know. Let's see. But then if ice drops, he doesn't eat it. He doesn't even know what to do with it. Also, his chest looks matted, but his hair is just curly because when he drinks water, it gets curly, and I brush it out daily and it's still curly. So, I don't understand. Here. I give them to him, but he doesn't know what to do with it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave super early. Even though this place isn't far, it's always just better to get there early so I'm not late. And then they have a policy where if you're 9 minutes late, they cancel your appointment. Like, you're just automatically a no-show, which makes sense. And then with the way people be driving here, one, traffic, two, sometimes I predict, like, I leave at a certain time thinking that, you know, I'm gonna be there at perfect timing, and I'll be having to take toll roads because I had horrible judgment. I'm gonna need a sun pass immediately because the amount of toll roads I've taken, the amount of times I've had to pay to drive besides gas. When it comes to appointments, not necessarily waxing, I guess, but like hair, nails, whatever, you know how they normally, or waxing, you know how they normally have a policy where if you're 10 minutes late, you have to pay an extra fee. What about when you're late? Like, what about when they're late? It's always just, hey boo, gonna be an extra 10 minutes, sorry, or some shit like that. Okay, so where's my discount? Because I gotta pay if I'm late, but where's the accountability if you're late? There is none. And then we still gotta, where's my $10 off? There we go. Okay. I need to get gas. I have 18 miles. It's enough to get there, but look at this one. Ooh. I see it every time I come in here. Okay, so I'm here. I got here 15 minutes early. I'm really proud of myself. Just had to say that that's we're gonna go ahead and walk in just so I'm there, so I can just be chilling. Sit on your, yeah, just lay on there. Go ahead and lay back. Go ahead and do let's wrap the system. It's gonna come through. Relax your legs, please. Just let me know how's the temperature of the wax, okay? Okay. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. I've always done so many times, I get so nervous every time. It's okay. It's okay. How often do you get it done? Maybe once a month. That's perfect. Yeah. That's when you should be getting it done, once a month. Okay, so yeah, I've only had waxes done by one other person, so it's interesting to see it. Because you're applying like a lot at the same time, which is probably good to get it over with. I'm just nervous when I talk about it.
No, it's okay. Well, we're all kind of trained this way because I think European Wax Center is probably the fastest place that do their wax. They time us to do it like in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I've never been to a European Wax Center, but
yeah. So when you get waxed by most of us, some of them will do it just like this. Most of us will do it like this. Or I heard some of them do even bigger pieces.
Really?
Yes. The powder is just to keep you keep the area dry because when people are nervous, they sweat. Okay.
Okay.
And then here, just try to get this one good shot.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
No, it's not. And how long you been waxing for? Like how many years would you say, or is it something new that you just started doing?
It's something newer. It's maybe been like 4 or 5 months.
Okay. So number one, no more shaving. Okay.
Yes.
Once you start waxing, no more shaving. No hot water today or tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how y'all can watch this. I'll be a chicken when I get this.
Really?
Done. I do it to you guys all the time, but when I get it done, I'm like
a baby. I need to know when it's gonna happen.
No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, when that happened. 3. It broke. It ripped. As you can see, that's why. I'm so sad. Thank you.
I just got back into the car and then I remembered I need to get cat food and cat litter, so I might as well go ahead and do that while I'm here because there's a Target right here. I'm just gonna park closer to the Target entrance so I'm not having to walk. Oh, also I just realized this is my first time talking to you guys since I got back from my wax appointment. I didn't know what to expect because the only time, like, I just started getting waxes over these last couple of months and I've only been waxed by my girl Makenta, and she does a great job. She really caters to your needs. I don't know. Oh fuck, there's people waiting for me. Surprised I didn't get honked at. Yeah, I didn't know. I felt like going to a kind of commercialized or like a commercial wax center, it wasn't gonna be as personal and they weren't really going to adjust to my needs, I guess. But honestly, I didn't mind it. She did a really good job. I liked the girl that did mine. She was really sweet. And the thing that they do differently is she said they get timed to do their waxes and it normally doesn't last any more than 15 minutes. So she was putting bigger strips on so we could just get it done quicker. It was super quick, didn't hurt. I mean, it doesn't feel good, but I'm not left, you know, super irritated and sore. Like, it really was a good experience. I'll be back for sure. I at least know where I can go now because it was about that time where I like to get them done. So I'm happy we found a place. Yeah, with me living here, like, I have to find a new hairstylist, which I did find actually, at least for some of the styles, because not every hairstylist does every style. Nail tech. I'll put you on to people once I kind of find my go-tos in the area. Oh, also, I did go in Bath & Body Works because it was on the way to my car. They asked if I wanted a small bag or a big bag, and I said big because I figured it wouldn't fit in a small. But when she said big bag, she meant big bag. But I'm really excited. They had 40% off of their entire store, so you know I had to go. I've not been to Bath & Body Works in so long. I got so much for a total of $102 when normally what, 2 candles are about that price, because their candles are overpriced, but they're really good. Okay, let's go ahead and go into Target and get what we need. Okay, so I'm at a different beauty supply store because the one that I went to, which is the one I've been going to, they didn't have the selection I was looking for. So I'm at this beauty supply store now called Fancy Beauty Supply, and they had good reviews just saying they had a good selection. So we're gonna go inside and see what they have. I don't know where it is, but we're gonna find it. Okay, I just got out of the beauty supply and I think I got ripped off because why was this and a hair growth oil $21? I feel like normally I would have paid maybe 10. Okay, this was 7. There's no reason this should. I respect the hustle, but I don't. I'm waiting for my hairstylist to text me back because I got, like, it's the right brand but a different line, and I just want to make sure it's usable. But she's not answering, and I would hate to drive all this way, or I would hate to have to come back. But worst case, I can. I have 6 miles in my car, so we're gonna go ahead and get some gas. Much needed. So we're gonna do a little haul while my food is warming up. So I went to Bath & Body Works and I was just talking about not buying unnecessary products, but these are like candles and soaps, things that I know I'll actually run through. But things like, I didn't get any body care other than hand soap, but that doesn't really count. You wash your hands multiple times a day. And then candles, I'm just burning. But I did get 3 candles. Everything in the store was 40% off, so I walked right in. But the first thing I got was the Give Comfort candle. smells really good. Yeah, I've never smelled that one before. I also got 2 classic Bath and Body Works Christmas scents. So I got Twisted Peppermint, which smells so bomb. I've not smelled this in years. This brings back memories. And then I also, I got 4 candles because I got one for my bedroom once I actually start to set it up. But then I also got Winter Candy Apple, which is probably one of their best scents. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Whew. Yes, so I got those 3 wick candles, and then I got this one wick candle, which is in peppermint sugar cookie. It smells really good. This is one I'll keep in my room probably. And then I got 3 wallflowers. I got 2 that are Christmas/winter themed. So I got the snowman and this one with snowflakes on it, and then I got this one that's just a neutral color, and this will go in my bathroom because it matches. Can't go wrong with the bathroom smelling really good. And then I got 3 wallflowers. Gingerbread marshmallow, don't know what this smells like. 'Tis the season, not sure what this smells like either. And then I also got gingham, I think is how you say this. I'm not sure. Looks like this. I was gonna put this in the bathroom because it's like a fresh scent. Probably one in the kitchen, and I always have one in my bedroom. So I got those, and then I got 2 hand soaps. I got Twisted Peppermint and Winter Candy Apple. I'm gonna put one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen. So that's everything that I got at Bath and Body Works. Got my hair growth oil that I'm going to be using while I have this protective style in. Also, I still scan my receipts with Fetch Rewards, so I keep my receipts to do that. And then at Target, I got 2 cleaners. I got some glass cleaner because I didn't have any, and this granite and stone cleaner because I've realized the regular multi-surface cleaner I've been using for the counters leaves streaks, and this is supposed to clean and polish. So I think I needed something more similar to that. And then I got a value pack of 2 Febrezes because it was a better deal than just getting one. Got some dryer sheets because I completely ran out. These are, oh, that is so strong. These are the Downy, and they smell really good, but that gave me a fucking headache. Then I got some cat food. Go through this shit quick. And then I just got cat litter, but I'm sure y'all don't really care to see that too much. These candles would actually look really cute up there. I know I want to put like some plants up there, like for example, like this. Ooh, you know which one I have that would look cute up there? Never mind, I don't look as cute as it did in my head. I'm gonna at least just put, I'll put my candles up there if I'm gonna burn them to make sure they're completely out of reach. I warmed up my food for 3.5 minutes, so it should be good to go. What I need to do is clean, but we're not talking about that right now. I'll do that later. Oh, it smells so good. Maturing is realizing you need to actually read the tag on your clothes to figure out how to wash them so they don't get ruined after one wash. Like, they have specific directions if you need to wash them with cold, hot water, how you're supposed to dry them. Like, I realize a majority of what I'm about to wash needs to be air dried or it'll probably shrink. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it says to wash with light colors, which is kind of a given, but I'm going to use a little bit of this Delicate's laundry detergent, like a little bit. I also learned you don't need a lot. But it's like I'm tempted to use a lot because I want my clothes to smell good, but I've also realized they still smell really good even with the tiniest bit. But I think that's another reason my clothes get stained. Oh, because I overload the washer with laundry detergent. I use a little bit of laundry sanitizer. This is like a really small load, so I don't need a lot. So I just got back. I've been out since 3:34ish. It's 7:30 now, and I just got back from Costco and Publix. So Costco was interesting. I've not been to a big bulk grocery store in a while. I didn't get a whole lot because I am one person, and yeah, the only things I could really get bulk are just bigger quantities for less expensive or like frozen items. I have been nagged to go to Costco for a while now, so I went not by myself because I don't have a membership, and we almost got in trouble for using somebody else's membership, but we genuinely didn't know it was going to be a problem. But anyway, I didn't bring my camera. I almost wish I did because it was fun. Like, that was fun for me. But I'm mostly just happy because I have groceries now. I have food. I got K-Pods, I think is what they're called, for my Keurig for the first time since I've had a Keurig. I've never actually tried the K-Pods, so I'm gonna try that and see if I also maybe don't get as watery coffee. I'm so excited. I brought in all my Publix bags, but I still have the things from Costco, and some of the items are bigger boxes because they sell bulk. So I'm gonna go get that from the car, and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. came in here and it smelled so good because of the different little scentsy things I have around the house. But yeah, then we can load up the fridge. I have to take some things out too. There's not a whole lot in here because I just actually recently took everything out and wiped everything down. So all the groceries are now inside. I have these bags, I have this over here. I got some mangoes, which I'm so excited about. I was just talking about how much I love mango in one of my recent videos. But this way, I got 6 for $5.50, I think. Less than $6. And they try to sell packaged fruit in containers for $10, I've seen it for. So we got those. These avocados are bad. Like, I'm not... I got these Island Way fruit sorbet. Oh my gosh. These look so good, especially the coconut. Look at all this coffee. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to make coffee. Costa Rica medium roast coffee. I specifically got this for the dark roast because I'm definitely a dark roast type of girl. Dark roast coffee. We're gonna try it. Yes, it's 8 p.m. but coffee, it doesn't affect me as far as I know and think. I truly don't think it affects me. I'll wash the cup. Okay, we got our water. We have the coffee. So now instead of using this where you put your own coffee in, we just put one of these in. I've never used it. Never had a reason to use the puncture hole at the top. Okay. That's it. And then we get my hyper chiller, and it's pink this time. Okay, while that's brewing, yeah, I got half and half for my coffee. Got some tortillas. I got those so I could just make like quesadillas. If I ever get hungry, I just want like a snack, slap some cheese on a tortilla. We got some bacon. I got muffins that I could just eat. Like, I'll literally snack on these or have them for breakfast or with my breakfast. I got these dryer sheets, which are pet hair and lint guard. I saw these on Amazon the other day and I wanted to order them, but they had them at Publix, so I got them. And I guess they protect your clothes from pet hair. We'll see how well those work. I got a new knife because, oh my gosh, it's literally just water coming out. Actually, just water. Did it even puncture? It did. So why are we... And it punctured, so I'm so confused. I got Swedish fish, which I've not had in so long. Oh my gosh. This is like cherry and marshmallow mixed together. I turn on light lettuce. For lechuga. I don't know. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. I just love berries. Favorite fruits. I got juices. I got passion fruit, which is, oh my gosh, so good. And then dragon fruit mango. I got this creamer. Mayonnaise, keep my receipt. I got these s'mores Chobani flips, best flavor. And I got some American cheese for my burgers that I'm gonna make tonight. That's why I got these pickles, ketchup, mayonnaise. Oh my gosh, these jar sheets are so strong. Strong scents give me a headache and my hair products make me sneeze. We got some bread. I got this bread because this is the good bread. This and the honey wheat. I have this. This is good if I want to make avocado toast or something, but it's not like that good. It's wheat with seeds. It's just, so if I don't want that, I have the good bread. I got some buns. The burgers I got these Beyond Burger plant-based patties because plant-based, these are actually really good. I'm gonna try to like, not recreate the burger I had in my last video. Definitely not, but it inspired me to make my own. And this way I got a whole bag of them so I can make plenty rather than just buying one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the stove because after that I can literally just air fry my bun, put everything on it, and that's it. Put it on medium, let that heat up. Do I need to... It just says cook for about 4 minutes each side. Oh, they started to melt because I went in multiple stores. Kind of forgot this stuff was in the back, but I got melons. I'm so mad the coffee didn't work. Why did it not work? All I got was water. What? Oh, it made the hole. Should I try one more time or no? I have to be doing something wrong. Do I put it in here?
We're using a K-cup, put the on.
Okay, I'm gonna be so happy if this works.
This is what I put with the egg. I'm gonna go drink this and I will see you next time.
I got fries too that I can air fry. This literally looks like water to me. Like, this is not, should not be this complicated. It doesn't taste like water. I wanted to get half and half because I wanted something creamy to add along with my creamer that didn't water down my coffee, and I felt like almond milk was kind of watering it down in a sense. My vanilla syrup. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use this creamer that's already open. It's still so, I don't know, maybe my addiction is showing, but it's just not. Let's try. Let's put some fries in the air fryer. I should have been doing this when my burger was cooking, but I forgot I was gonna do it. Got the seasoned fries. But yes, I did turn to the air fryer and it's literally the best invention. Incredible. We're gonna do 12 minutes. I probably won't eat them at the same time because I don't want my burger to get cold. But we're gonna do some ketchup. Oh. It says triple washed and ready to eat, so I'm just gonna take their word for it. I also got pickles. It's not like out of this world, but it's good. The more you eat it, the better it gets. I also got turkey sausage, Cheez-It, and Pirate's Booty. They're a little crispier than I wanted, but it's okay. I already ate my burger. They're hard. This video is making it seem like a picky eater. I'm really not. I just like decency, and they're literally hard. I should have cooked them for like a couple minutes less. They're edible. Oh my gosh. Ruby berry. Oh, pomegranate and lemon. I want to try the coconut. Ooh. Ooh. No. No. Ooh. Oh my gosh. The little bit that fell out of the coconut. Oh my gosh. Good afternoon. So it's 1:20 right now. I just got my Starbucks for the day because y'all can't tell me that I did not try when it comes to coffee. I tried to make it at home. That was the first, whoa, it got so blue. My go-to Starbucks order, if I just want regular iced coffee, grande iced coffee with half and half and vanilla syrup, and then it comes with 6 pumps of classic as well. So I normally just have them take 3 of those away. So that's still a lot of vanilla, but it's not overwhelming. But this time around, they didn't have classic, so we just did the vanilla, I guess. So I'm currently in this parking garage, but today we're going to be going to Verizon, and there's also an AT&T right across the street. Do they provide phones, right? They have service. We're gonna go to Verizon though because that's what I kind of had my mindset on. I am looking to change my phone service. I've been with Straight Talk. If you don't know what Straight Talk is, it's a service provided through Walmart. Like that's the only place I think they have it. And the only difference with them is one, I mean, it's not very, I feel like it's not as common. If someone asks who my phone provider is and I say Straight Talk, they'd be like, straight what? Like it's not really common, but it's worked great for me. I think the only difference is you have to buy a phone unlocked, so you pay for the phone up front and you can put whatever SIM card in it with whatever phone provider you're with. But that's just always what I've done. I've always bought my phone. But with Verizon, I think you can use your current phone and just maybe replace the SIM card. I don't know. Those are the details that aren't really fun to talk about, but we're gonna go inside, and I'm definitely looking into changing my service provider because the service here with my current provider is not good. And then also the customer service with my service provider is absolutely terrible. It's so bad, and I don't say that lightly because I'm very, you know, go with the flow, whatever, but like it's really bad. So I'm looking to just change service providers, and yeah, I've been with the same company probably ever since I've had a phone. I parked, we're gonna walk there, and I'll let you guys, we'll see what ends up happening today. I'm not sure. Also, it's 75 degrees and I'm wearing a jacket. It is so hot. It's like doable, but I should definitely be wearing a tank top right now. About to turn on the shower. I'm in a rush. Time be flying so fast over here. Like, I swear, I'm in a different world. But I was able to slick my hair back into like the tiniest bun. I had the 2 buns this morning, but I wasn't feeling it because I feel like it only looks good with certain outfits, and then other outfits I just look like Mickey Mouse. So I took it out and I just slicked it all back into one. I had this rice water sitting for 2 days that I really wanted to do. Like I want to do a little protein treatment with my hair. That doesn't take long, so I'll probably do that. And then deep condition, and then quickly blow out my hair before my appointment that I have. Yeah, my hair is clearly going through it. The curls were looking, like my hair was looking really good a couple days ago, but just as days goes on with not a lot of upkeep, this is what happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower, and I'll do a little bit of talking after. We'll see. I don't have that much time, but I'll definitely get back to you guys. Why am I bleeding? Well, actually, I ran out of birth control and I didn't take it today or yesterday, so that's probably why. I don't even know that. Oh, do I know? Looks like we're wearing a big ass pad to my hair appointment. Literally wiping it with a towel. This shit is no joke. Make me want to put on extra deodorant. I just showered, but like I've already started sweating. Okay. Let's go. First, we need to stop at the gas station because most hairstylists and lash techs, I don't get my lashes done, nail techs and things like that, they only take cash. I don't know exactly why, but I've heard it's because there's a lot of scamming that goes on around here. I'm just trying to get my hair done. So there's an ATM in this gas station, so we're gonna go in here and then we can head that way.
Oh, wait until you try this.
Okay. For lunch, I ate a vegan burger that I made, but I put cheese on it and also bacon, but it was so good. And now I'm eating Swedish fish. I've never had to be such a defensive driver until now. I've never had to be so assertive in my driving until now. And I'm lucky that I was never like a shitty driver to start with. I'd be scaring people sometimes when we're in the car, but that's not because I'm a shitty driver. It's because I'd be speed racing, right? Not terrible, especially here because the speed limits are so slow. But yeah, like the fastest speed limit I've seen is 55, I think, but that does not mean people are not going 120. That doesn't mean anything. People do not care. Yeah, here when you're driving, you kind of just have to have a hope for the best mentality. And I know that sounds terrible, and it is, but I mean, like, go ahead. You're lucky if someone lets you in. I'm from North Carolina where people let each other in. So if I can do so, I still do it here because most of the time, unless they take too damn long to get in, I'm like, all right, you missed your chance. But I let people in because there's very few that will let you in. Have my hair. I got 2, which is like a really dark brown. I wanted to get straight up black, but you guys know when I try to color my hair with the color conditioner, it worked well, but it doesn't last, which makes sense because my hair is still blonde underneath. But a lot of it's cut off now. But with that color, my current hair color will peek through a little bit, but that doesn't really bother me. That's been the case because I've been getting hairstyles recently that are darker. So I'm gonna get there at 5:50. Y'all cannot tell me I did not do that. I'm very impressed with myself because, yeah, and then everything worked out because I was looking around for my tripod and I was like, shit, oh, it's literally right here. But I don't even have the time to look for it because I'm gonna be late and it just happened to be in the car. So that's good. I was probably gonna suction my camera to something so y'all could just get a little time lapse of my appointment. It's not. Okay. That's my favorite part. Weird. I'm not
gonna lie, this is my favorite part when I'm doing hair, but I don't like how I feel on my scalp.
It's just cold. It doesn't feel wet though. I don't know what you're talking about.
It feels wet to me. Like, yeah, it dries, but like, I don't know. It's a little weird.
Okay, so I am back from my hair appointment. So I got 10 braids in total. This is what they look like in the back. I don't know if these, I mean, they're feed-in braids, but they look like stitch braids. Look at the way she did them. She does such a good job. This is my second time going to this girl, and I'm gonna stick with her. I'm happy because I'm slowly trying to find who my regulars are going to be here, you know, as far as getting my nails done, toes, hair, waxing, which I also found, which is good. Nobody will replace the originals, but you know, it's still just a part of, I mean, moving one, but two, there's just so many talented artists, nail techs, stylists, everything out there. So it's cool to just be able to explore, you know, more of those options in a broader, bigger area. But she does such a good job. Y'all know by now I would have shown her Instagram. I always put you on to where I get my hair, nails, everything done, but they look so good. And this is just a super quick and easy style. She definitely takes her time. This took 2 hours, but I mean, for obvious reasons, I prefer that rather than her rushing through it. I'm glad I was able to make it there in time. I literally got there, I was in the salon by 5:58, so we did that. I look long.
Something hard or something stops your knife on the way down, you've hit the pit, no big deal. First, I just want to trim off. Take your knife right at the top. Really nothing you can do with this other than toss it, but you're gonna flip your mango inside out, peeling the mango with a vegetable peeler into boards. So you're gonna...
I air fried tater tots, and I also have so much fruit here, and I'm going to eat all of it. This is not a dinner, okay? This is not like a balanced meal. There's no protein here. There's no vegetable. There's no nothing. I don't be eating vegetables like I should. I eat them, but not like I should. But I ate like a whole burger like not too long ago. My hair didn't take forever, so I'm not starving, and I don't feel like cooking a meal, so I did what's easy. It'll definitely tie me over. It's 9:50. I'll probably eat something else before I go to bed too. I haven't had mango straight from the fruit in forever, but it's so much better. And this shit is candy.
No.
Ruby berry, that just sounds like grapefruit, or yeah, it's in a grapefruit or orange, probably grapefruit. Grapefruit ain't all that. That's the same. I want to try a different flavor though. I think that's the pomegranate. Okay, let's just try this one. Is this for real a lemon? It smells, I don't know. I think coconut is just gonna be our best bet. Tastes exactly how it smells. It's not as good as coconut, but it's good. Haven't had a bad flavor yet. Let me put my bonnet on. Okay guys, I'm in bed, and yeah, it's 11 p.m. This is honestly, well, I guess this is like around when I normally get in bed. Not bad. I feel like I've had such a long day. I didn't do anything crazy. It felt like a lot to me. Like, I'm normally chilling. So yeah, and then like I've been out and about for the last 2 days, not just one. So yeah, but more than thankful for everything I've been able to do in the last couple of days. I've had a great time. It's been so good to spend these last couple of days with you guys. I had quite a couple people comment on my last video that we have the same blanket, and I think that's so funny because this isn't mine. It was given to me to use when I first got here because it was just a clean comforter, but I actually love it. I don't know if they're gonna get the shit back. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close off this video here. I'm actually about to chill in bed, probably set a timer and do like 30-minute increments to edit. So I make sure I put my phone down for 30 minutes, get some stuff done. I can take a little break and then probably get back into it. Probably do that for the next hour and a half or so. That's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. In my next video, I'm definitely going to be building some things, starting to put some things together. Not like furniture yet, but we're gonna be getting some things done in my next video. You guys will probably see Ari in my next video. But with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close off this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. I'm so thankful for you guys continuing to tune in and being with me on this kind of new phase, this new era of life. I love you all the most, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.